Allow me to share with you our latest students, student to take part in our CEO training. So my name is Michael Randolph. I'm a little under the weather. Please bear with me. I'm with the Center for Nonprofit and Community Development, a nonprofit that was started in 2011. Again, please bear with me. Well, we focus on creating a national model using best practice approach. And that's what our CEO training is all about. To date, we've provided technical assistance to over 3,500 nonprofits, government agencies, faith-based groups, and businesses. Most of this training has been virtual training. Because of our virtual training, we've been able to provide this training in over 20 states from around the United States. And the training that we provide varies from business to strategic planning, nonprofit training, and the list goes on. We cover states from around the United States. In Florida, we've also expanded to over eight areas. So, as a matter of fact, we've actually expanded to 12. We need to add the 3 additional ones. Again, please forgive me. My voice is not the best. That's what's happened when you're providing training all day. This training that we're going about to share with you is a dynamic, I can't even get my words out, is a dynamic individual who has started a nonprofit and she wants to take it to the next level. So let me introduce you to her and then I'll come back on the back end. Okay, so if we're talking today, we have another profit that's doing some amazing things. I talk too much, so let me introduce you to this lady, her nonprofit, her dream, and I hope that she will influence you like she influenced me as to what her mission is and why it is. So, man, start off. Let us know who you are.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brittany Green. I have a nonprofit, Future Leaders Incorporated. We work with people that have developmental disabilities. I have been in the field for just about 17 years.
And
Um,
just hold on for
and
1 second. Because we're going national, would you let people know where you're located at first and then go ahead and talk about who you are? Because this is going to be broadcast nationally.
yes, so I am currently located in Florida. Our nonprofit is in Sarasota, Florida. That's where our building is. That's where our office is. Our adult day training program is located. My experience has started in the state of New York. And then after moving here, about 12 years ago, I continued my passion working with this industry.
So, did you share with us which industry you're working in?
I've worked with people that have developmental disabilities.
Is it age specific, any age? Tell us a little bit about the demographics of the individuals that you cater to.
So right now we cater to adults. We do have the capability to work with youth and young adults as well. The day training program is for individuals ages 22 and up. We also provide home care services, personal supports, companion. So also working within the community in addition to working on those life skills within our adult day training program.
Now tell us about your certification.
So I have a doctorate of education and educational leadership. So I'm very passionate about education, higher education, and helping people develop educationally. And that's why I have the Adult Day program because we do have curriculums. And depending on the individual and what they're working towards, we help them with a curriculum that is specific to them and caters to their needs.
Okay. And you say you've been at this for how many years?
I have been in the industry for about 17 years. So I started right while I was in college, actually.
So what is your current funding source?
So currently, we have funding from Medicaid. We take the Medicaid waiver. We provide services for Medicaid waiver. And so our primary source at this time is Medicaid waiver funding. We do have very small donations from community providers, but basically our funding source is Medicaid.
And folks, that's why she came to us, because she
Yes.
wanted to up her game. She's taken part of our, and you know, around the nation, we taught this, the CEO training, as well as the capacity building training in order to build her organization to capacity. How many buildings do you have now?
Currently one.
Okay, because we're going to change that, folks. We start with baseline, ask you, where is she now? And then we project 3 or 5 years ahead as to where she wants to be at. That CEO training includes putting together a theory of change, a logic model, a strategic plan, how to do business development, financial policies, HR, Arbor, governance manuals, grant training, and CEO training. All of this is part of our upcoming training. Let's go back and let's listen to some more. We are so looking forward to working with you to take it to the next level. Because at the end of the day, nobody does it better than you. With that being said, what brought you into this field? You're an intelligent lady. You probably could be doing a million of other things that's easier. So what brought you to this field? Was it something that happened in your life, or was you just wake up one day and say, look, this is my future?
So what brought me into this field, I had seen a lot of family members working in the field for many years. I was not sure it was something that I wanted to do until I went to a learning center that served individuals from age 2 to about 21. And working there, it was one summer working there, I noticed how much advocacy was needed, how underserved the population was. And then I learned that there was more than one avenue to help out in the field and also excel. And so I would say my passion for working with people and helping people and just being that service provider that can advocate, that can speak when a person is not able to. I feel as if that's what really brought me to the field and has held me here for so long.
If someone wanted to donate, and when I say donate, I mean volunteer hours, I mean money, I mean other material things that you might need to support your organization. to whom should they contact? And how do they get in contact with you?
So you can contact me directly. And my direct phone number is 813-585-3019. Also, you can contact me through email, and that will be admin, ADMIN, at futureleaderinc.org. Both of those are the best ways to contact, and we can definitely set up time to discuss how you will be able to help us excel and move forward.
Excellent. Excellent. I have another question and it jumped out. What was it that now I got it. You got funders looking at this particular live web.
Okay.
Convince them why should they give you funding for your nonprofit in terms of grants? How can you, based on the current project that you have now, change that to something better if you was able to get grants to supplement your program?
So with the grants, we will be able to have more than one location. There is a great need for providers that provide the services that we provide, specifically the day training program. Our services are premier. We focus on our individuals, create curriculums to help them excel and succeed in their areas. And there are not many, if any, that are doing that and that's working in excellence. What makes us different, we want to be able to serve more, and there are opportunities with the proper funding. So even in another county, we're looking to open up and be able to serve because there is a great need. And since there is a great need, going into those areas and having the proper funding, we would be able to do exactly what we're doing now, expand it, and also replicate the services because there is a great need and people need premier services like ours to help them excel, exceed, have that proper advocacy that they need.
Oh, you nailed it. You nailed it. But I just want to share supplement what she was saying and add on that in addition to grants, her organization also plan to use an earned income approach, in which she's going to be bringing in revenue from other sources other than grants to supplement her current program. This program, as you know, in all programs that we deal with, is new school next generation, not so dependent upon grants, but using grants as seed money to bring in additional funding from other sources. Now, the CEO training is going to be very comprehensive. It's going to include how to do a business plan, a strategic plan, a theory of change, a logic model. I can go on and on and on. But at the end of the day, on the other side, and you're going to see a transformation. Every time we do a workshop and come back, she's going to come back with a new bit of information that she's going to share with you. Now, in addition to what we do, two key components is shown how to create both a critical and a creative thinker at the same time in terms of operating that operation. You did very, very good. I liked it because it wasn't come from the script. It was coming from your heart, your feelings. Now, here's the bottom line: organizations go up and organizations go down. Those organizations that go up and come back up again, they tend to be the strongest because they learn from their past mistakes. And one thing this lady did, which was smart, she brought on a national consultant to make her work money work best for her. Anything else you want to say before we leave and go over to the next side of the conversation?
I just look forward to working with those individuals that see my vision and want to help us excel.
Well, do you have a website?
Yes, we have a website, www.futureleaderinc.org.
What about your social media? Do you have a Facebook account, or are you gonna put together a Facebook account and all those other types of social medias?
Yes, those are